Guys, welcome to Minakai. Today we're ranking the top 10 best Kate Winslet movies. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Number 1. Wonder Wheel, 2017.
Here's wife.
Is he gonna be surprised?
I'm marked. They're gonna kill me.
That's what you get when you marry a gangster.
Somewhere in a clam bar, there's the forlorn waitress Ginny, a former actress, and now a miserable wife who's been given a second chance by the well-meaning but abusive carousel operator, Humpty. On the other side, there's Humpty's estranged 26-year-old daughter, Carolina, who left the family nest and a destined future in search of adventure as a mob wife, only to return home with her wings broken, begging for forgiveness. And from the high lifeguard tower, where everything is in plain view, the young and charming lifesaver and hopeful playwright Mickey is the unintentional but powerful catalyst that ties it all together. Broken dreams, reckless love and betrayal, all under the bright lights of Coney Island. Number 2. The Mountain Between Us, 2017.
Sir, I think we may have the same problem. I have an idea.
So what's the rush?
I'm getting married tomorrow.
Oh,
Alex, Kate Winslet, is a journalist about to attend her own wedding, but she still has many concerns about her decision. Ben, Idris Elba, is a neurosurgeon returning from a medical conference. The two strangers were supposed to board the same plane, but when the flight is cancelled, they decide to charter a private jet to reach their destination faster. However, during the trip, the pilot has a heart attack, and the plane crashes in a snow-covered mountain region. With little hope of being found, having not told anyone that they chartered a private jet, the two must gather their strength to try to survive, despite being injured and lost. Number 3. A Little Chaos, 2014.
Yes, into the gardens. Why?
Welcome to Versailles.
Is it worthy of us?
She's very clever at what she does, I think.
A talented and ambitious artist, Sabine de Barra designed extraordinary gardens. In 1682, her talent earned her an invitation to the court of Louis XIV. There, the king's renowned gardener, André Le Nôtre, captivated by the young woman's originality and daring, chose her to design the Rocaille Grove. This garden would become the centerpiece of the gardens, the open-air ballroom of the new palace the Sun King wanted to create at Versailles to dazzle Europe. As she exerted herself and led the extraordinary project to its timely completion, Sabine soon realized that at court, talent alone was not enough. A mastery of etiquette and the ability to navigate the murky waters of intrigue were also essential. Number 4. Labor Day, 2013.
On that, hands together. It's a good peach.
I should throw most of them away before.
13-year-old Henry, Gatlin Griffith, has few friends and spends his days reading, watching television, or daydreaming about the beauty of his schoolmates. Henry's only friend is his mother, Adele, Kate Winslet, a long-divorced former dancer. He tries to fit in with his mother's new family and please his stepfather, but Adele harbors a deep secret that keeps him from being happy. But everything changes on Labor Day when Frank, Josh Brolin, a mysterious and wounded man, approaches Henry and asks for his help. Over the next 5 days, Henry learns some of the most important lessons of his life: how to pitch a baseball, how to bake a pie, how to overcome jealousy, the power of betrayal, and the importance of putting others before yourself. Number 5. Lee, 2023.
Older models.
I'm not a model anymore. I'd rather take a picture than be one.
It's just so creative.
A film inspired by Lee Miller, Kate Winslet, a middle-aged woman who refused to be remembered as a model and muse for male artists. Miller defied the expectations and norms of the time and traveled to Europe to report from the front lines during the conflict. There, partly in response to her personal trauma, she used her Rolleiflex camera to give voice to the voiceless. What Lee filmed in Dachau and across Europe was horrific. Her war photographs depicting the victims and their aftermath are among the most significant and historic of World War II. She forever changed war photography, but Lee paid a terrible personal price for what she experienced and the stories she tried to tell. Number 6. The Dressmaker, 2015.
Is that Myrtle Dunnage? You grew up.
You got old.
Myrtle Dunnage is back.
At the age of 10, Tilly Dunnage, Kate Winslet, is forced to leave her hometown, the small Australian town of Dungatar, and moves to Paris. This dramatic change revolutionizes her life and the way she dresses. Years later, in the mid-1950s, the main character must return to her hometown because her mother is ill. Her wide-brimmed hat, sleek shoes, and sewing machine attract everyone's attention upon her arrival. Teddy McSwiney, Liam Hemsworth, one of the town's football stars, is immediately attracted to Tilly. Meanwhile, the young girls in the village are also captivated by her Parisian style, and she decides to start designing and making new clothes for them. However, the rest of the town is more conservative, which causes real tension. Number 7. Revolutionary Road, 2008. Number 8. Little Children, 2006.
I thought we could make something really beautiful.
Sarah Pierce, Kate Winslet, is married to Richard, Greg Edelman, and lives in a suburban town in the United States. She regularly takes her daughter, Lucy, Sadie Goldstein, to a small park near their house. There, Sarah observes and chats with other women, who also bring their children to play and dedicate their lives to them. Until one day, Brad Adamson, Patrick Wilson, and his son, Aaron, Ty Simpkins, show up. Brad has been to the park before and is dubbed Homecoming King by the women, but Sarah has never seen him. They never dare to speak to him and don't even know his name, but they dream of his presence every day. Number 9. The Reader, 2008.
By being honest with me.
I've never told anyone.
Maybe you should.
In post-World War II Germany, teenager Michael Berg, David Cross, accidentally falls in love with Hannah Schmitz, Kate Winslet, a woman twice his age. Despite their social class differences, the two fall in love and share a beautiful romance. Until one day, Hannah mysteriously disappears. 8 years pass, and Berg, then a self-absorbed law student, is shocked to rediscover his teenage years while attending a controversial trial for Nazi war crimes. Number 10. Titanic, 1997.
I figure life's a gift, and I don't intend on wasting it. You never know what hand you're gonna get dealt next.
Jack Dawson, Leonardo DiCaprio, is a young adventurer who, at a gambling table, wins a ticket for the maiden voyage of the ocean liner Titanic. It is a luxurious and impressive ship, advertised at the time as unsinkable, sailing to the United States. Also on board is Rose DeWitt Bukater, Kate Winslet, the young fiancée of Caledon Hockley, Billy Zane. Rose is unhappy with her life, feels constrained by elite customs, and does not love Caledon. However, she must marry him to preserve her bankrupt family's reputation. One day, in desperation, Rose threatens to jump from the Titanic, but Jack manages to persuade her. For this action, he is invited to dinner in first class, where he begins to grow closer to Rose. They soon fall in love, infuriating Caledon,